Snort. Mike, Matthew, snort, but speech off.
What is up, you guys? This is Civity Tech on YouTube, and of course, my real name is Austin, but everybody on YouTube knows me as Civity Tech. And I just want to let you guys know that before we start this video and before we tell you what we're doing, I have someone very, very, very special and very awesome with me today. I have one of my most awesome best friends with me here today. Oh, jeez. And I'm going to let her introduce herself. So here she is.
Hey, what up, everybody? My name is Gia Jackson. I'm the coolest girl, and I am happy to be here with you guys. And I am so excited to be with you guys because we are filming Memories Night and Topics Night for our group. We're going to combine 2 nights in one. So, anyways, welcome.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be really fun.
Oh yeah.
And
all right.
And I hope nobody I hope nobody calls during this, because I did not turn airplane mode on, but they shouldn't.
All right, Austin, do you want to kick the first memory off?
Yeah. So one of my first memories is when it's when you and I actually, like, this is one of the like coolest ones, but one of my favorite memories is when you and I actually started working on when you and I started working on my channels together.
I know, that was a great memory. I never thought you would want me to help on the Civity Tech or the A-Train.
Oh, yeah, I love all the help I can get. So your help is greatly appreciated. I've been just loving your help. It's just been greatly appreciated. Can't thank you enough.
Yeah, you're welcome, and I'm always going to be here to help you, no matter how many subscribers that you have.
I'm going to be always here to help you too.
Thank y'all. It is appreciated.
Of course.
One of my first memories is, do you remember the first dance party we had? And we were playing, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger a lot of times?
Yeah, that was great.
That was great, wasn't it?
Yes.
Not your
And my next good memory is when I actually made, this took a lot of work, guys, but when I actually made a version of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, I kind of audio edited it a little bit, but when I made a version of it actually dedicated to you.
You did. You called it the Gia version.
Yeah, and the first time when I named it that, I just could not, I could not stop thinking about that. That just made me, it didn't make me laugh, but it just made me, happy,
I know, right?
And I kept thinking, I was like, oh, she's gonna love this one.
Oh yeah, and I did. It was awesome. So what he did was, you guys, he put the song into Voice Plus, and there's this option on there where you can switch it into Turtle Voice. So what he did was he switched it into Turtle Voice, but he put it back at its original speed.
Right.
Speech on. Control center. Wife. Airplane mode. Switch button. Airplane mode. Switch button on. Snort button. Metronome. Mic detail. Mic deep. Duration. 5 minutes. Duration. 5 minutes. 1 second. Duration. 5 minutes. 4 seconds. Snort. But speech off.
Computer, drop in on Gia.
Okay, dropping in.
Echo. I was wondering where the heck you went.
Yeah, it disconnected again.
I know. Must be a bad. Okay. Anyway.
And here's the other good part, guys. Since I'm using this app that I always use to film videos with, like when you like even if you like go to your your control center or your notification center, it won't stop recording. So I actually went in there and turned on airplane mode, so we're not going to get interrupted.
Good. But anyways, Austin, do you remember the one memory where my dad made fun of our noises and he goes, "This is what I heard when I was watching TV."
Oh yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
That was great.
I'll never forget that.
He was like, "You went."
Yeah, and then he was like, I heard you go, or however he did it.
Yeah, that was funny. That is one of my favorite memories right there, is when Dad did that.
Oh, mine too, cause like, oh yeah, and another one of my favorite memories is this one's gonna be hard to get out.
What?
Another one of my favorite memories is when you made that noise, and my mom was like, "Gia."
Yeah, I remember that. And then I did it again.
That was the best.
Yeah, remember when I did it again?
Yes.
That was funny. And then do you remember the first time in front of your mom, I went, and then she's like, "That's not very ladylike."
Yeah.
And then I did it. And then I did it again. Do you remember that?
That was great.
That was great. Now you wee.
Okay. So, another one of my favorite memories is when you and I when we were I know I only did this to like joking around, but remember that one time like when we were on the phone, like when we were on FaceTime, and all of a sudden my phone started started going off. I remember I was like, "Thank you, phone, for interrupting a very important conversation."
Yes, that was funny. No. We were on drop-in.
I know, like, it was funny, it was funny when my phone went off because I was like, "Thank you for interrupting a very important conversation."
Yeah, that was funny.
And you were just dying.
Yeah, I was. Oh, yeah. And Austin, do you remember that time that you got me laughing at like 4 a.m. and I was laughing hard?
Like, you were laughing so hard you couldn't even like even if you tried to stop, you couldn't even stop.
No.
Like, you were just like laughing like you were legit like hysterical laughing.
Yeah, I was. I was like hysterically laughing.
But you loved but you loved every minute of it.
Oh, I did. Hey, Austin, do you remember this? Do you remember one memory where you tried to do the noise and you were like, "Ugh"?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Austin, you were like, "Hey, Gia, this is what you did." You were like, you were like, "Hey, Gia, this is what you did." Ugh. Show them the noise. Ugh.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, that's what you did, bruh.
I was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, that's what you did. Now it's your memory.
Memory. That's funny. And I'll still never forget. I'll still never forget the day when the first day. I mean not the first day when we talked, but the first. Excuse me. The first day when you not the first day when you dropped in on me, but that one day when you dropped in on me. My device didn't even make the notification, like the drop in sound, and all of a sudden I hear, "Whoa!" and I'm like, "Whoa!" Like that, you scared the absolute crap out of me that day.
Yeah, I did, and I was hysterically laughing.
Yeah, because you scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, and I am so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I remember when I scared the absolute crap out of you.
Yeah, I remember I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. My first memory was the first day we talked to each other. I heard Chester barking near your grandpa. He goes, Chester!
And one of the best memories I think we have is the day that how fast we made how fast we made that connection with each other.
I know. We did too.
Yeah, because it hadn't even been the first or second day yet. It hadn't even been like the third or fourth or fifth day yet. It was like you and I were literally like talking and FaceTiming and hanging out on probably day 3 even.
Oh yeah. Hey Austin, do you remember the St. Patrick's celebration we had?
Oh, that was fun. Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. I think we did a dance party that day if I remember right.
Yeah, I think we did. And then it was after I had my excuse me, sorry guys. It was after I had my St. Patrick's Day dinner.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Because each year, my family gets together and we do like a big St. Patrick's Day dinner. In case you guys are wondering.
And I love that you guys do that. That's awesome.
I know. I love that we do that too because we have like traditions for like each holiday, sometimes Halloween, but usually our most biggest traditions. Oh my gosh, our most biggest traditions there are Christmas, Thanksgiving, and St. Patrick's Day and Easter.
Oh yeah.
Those are the biggest traditions we do.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Me too, and it's fun. Which another and I can remember, guys. Sorry, I know we're getting off topic. But I can remember, guys. Last year, when it was when it was Thanksgiving Day, and we're getting ready to eat. I checked the temperature, and guys, get this: the temperature only went up to like 35 degrees on Thanksgiving.
I know.
Like it wasn't even December yet. Like, what the heck?
I know. It was even cold in Michigan, and it was like 35 in Michigan too.
Yeah, it was awful.
I know. That's why I'm hoping this Thanksgiving it'll be a little nicer.
Yeah, not to mention the fact we're already in the second month of summer already, which is insane.
I know. Just think Jonathan goes back to school next month.
I know, wow, holy crap. I bet you he probably feels like he didn't get that much time off.
Oh, I bet. And your mom gets till December off.
September.
Oh yeah, September. Would I say December?
I was gonna say if she got all the way till Christmas off, that'd be cool.
I know, right? That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
That's only a fantasy, though. It's not reality.
I know. I wish it was reality, but it's not. It's only fantasy.
I know, right? Me too. So, oh, Austin, do you remember that dance party we had with Garrett? And he was being, and you and him and I were picking out the song, and we were listening to Rhino Taps.
Yeah, and like we were also being like really funny.
Yeah, we were. We were laughing like loons up there. And remember, I made popcorn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A memory I'll never forget is remember like when when you and I were gonna do that part when you and I were doing the party, and then I was gonna pick a song. I remember Let's Go. Oh, and then that song started playing.
Oh yeah, I remember because you were like, "Let's go," and then the song "Oh Donna" by Richie Valens came on. So it was like this. Austin's like, "Let's go," and then it goes, "Oh Donna."
I'll never forget that.
That was funny.
That was the best.
Me and you just started dying.
That was the best.
We were dying laughing, dude.
That was the
That was
best.
the best. I know. That was the best.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the best?
Yeah. Do you have any more?
Do you remember when you let me play with your Google Home?
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and I showed you the song "Funny Face" by Donna Fargo.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we first listened to that song.
I know, and I even remember the first day when you and I listened to "You Are My Sunshine" by Gene Autry together.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I'll never forget that.
Me either. I won't forget any of the memories, to be quite honest.
I know it.
And do you remember when we were making all them voice recordings on Voice Plus, and I heard your voice in Turtle for the very first time, and I laughed.
You could not stop laughing. I remember that. Like you were just hysterically laughing. Like you couldn't even stop.
No, Hey Austin, do you have any more?
Let me think here, because I might have some more. Oh yeah, I'll never forget that one time when you and I were like talking, and then like I mean, I know this isn't really a funny memory, but I remember when you and I were talking, and like I was trying to like I was trying to say something to everybody, and the call cut me off, and the call like disconnected and cut me off, and I remember hearing that in the video, and it was like I don't remember what I said, but it was like, but when it cut me off, it was like, oh, and then it just cut me off.
What, the drop-in?
Yeah, like you could just hear like you could hear my voice go like, and then doo-doo.
Yeah, and then I had to get you back.
Yeah, and then, but oh yeah. I just thought of. Oh yeah, this one's really gonna bring you back.
What?
Sounds like it's already bringing you back.
Okay, what?
I'm just playing with you.
I know.
So anyway, what I was gonna say is, I'll forget that one. I'll never forget that one time when we when we were doing Voice Plus recordings, and I know we didn't mean to do this, but we actually got my dad's voice on Turtle.
Yeah, we did. That was funny.
Yeah, because like it was like really deep.
Can you do an impression of it for him?
Yeah, he was like, Austin, what'd you do with that iPhone cord that was in the living room?
Yeah.
Like it was like really low, like even lower than mine.
I know, and it was not on purpose either. It was on accident. It was a total accident. We got his voice Turtle.
That was I'll never forget that. That was the best.
I know. I was dying laughing, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and like I'll never forget. Like the first time, like after we recorded it, the first time you played it, I was like, "Oh my god, we got his voice of Turtle," and then you just started dying laughing.
Yeah, I did. That was funny.
At first, I wasn't gonna put that one on YouTube, but I had to.
I don't care.
Yeah, I had to.
It's okay. I don't care.
I know.
Austin, do you remember the first time I paid you back?
Yeah.
I threw a piece of my clothing at you.
Oh yeah, of course. Here's a memory we can't forget.
What?
When I put me like yelling Roger and Warped, it was like Roger.
Yeah, I was like Roger. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then in Turtle, Roger.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, remember that other version? I made, the one of the Turtle and Snail, where it was like Roger.
Yes, that was funny.
I still have that.
Oh yeah, do you?
You can't stop laughing now.
No. No.
Are you all right over there?
No.
No.
Roger.
Oh, remember? Walk.
Yes, that was funny. Hey, do you remember? Hey, do you remember when I was spending the whole day with you and I made my noise and I was like, "Fuck."
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I did that.
You had me just cracking up.
Who? I did?
Yeah, remember when you did it? Like, you just had me cracking up.
Yes. Remember when your fart was like, bow.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah. No, Austin, it went bow.
I remember that. Yes.
And then do you remember one of my farts that was like, wah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that time it was about 152 over 88. So it was about the same as what it was before.
Austin, do you remember when my granny grabbed a hold of my hair and I was like, Bach.
Yeah, you're like Bach.
And then she was like, I don't know what you mean by that.
I know.
Hey, do you remember that night when we were talking to Granny and I was making all them noises, and then at the end of the call she goes, okay, Gia, good night. And then I go, good night.
Oh yeah, remember that one time when you were at her house and I was on with you and you were just eating, and then all of a sudden just randomly you did this big burp and it was like whoa.
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah, and you probably remember me. I was like, when you did it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you did. We didn't ask for your input, Clock. But yeah, that was funny.
I know it.
The time is now 8 p.m. The room temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it will. Hopefully it will. Especially for someone as young as you. As long as I keep dying, it should.
Hey, Austin, do you remember the first time when we watched Peppa Pig together?
Oh yeah.
And you're not having any symptoms.
And then remember we were talking to Talking Pierre, and he copied your
It is
music
8
block.
o'clock p.m.
Be a little ineffective.
Oh yeah. I remember when I made
Seem to be down.
And remember when I made Talking Ben copy all of this?
Play a little factor into it.
Yeah. He did it a lot faster.
And it actually worked too, though.
At home, once or twice a
Yeah, it
day,
did.
maybe 3 times a day.
Ooh, we'll think of
And
some.
then,
Sorry to have to do this. We all have to entertain everybody for a minute. I gotta.
Sit down,
Ooh, I gotta run.
Okay, run!
8 o'clock p.m.
Run, Gubberdeeza, run! Oh, yeah. So, guys, I'm left to entertain you. Ow! You guys. So, yeah, I'm excited because tomorrow I get to go to my granny's tomorrow evening, you guys. And, I want to tell you guys, here's my plan for when I, get up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up, and then my plan is to go downstairs, have some lunch, and then after lunch, I am going to just kind of chill out for a little bit, watch some Mr. Nightmare, possibly. And then, of course, after that, I'm going to get all my stuff ready to go. And then after that, then Mom and Dad will be home, and then I'll get my shoes on and go. Because I know my dad, he does not like to wait for anybody. You know, especially when he tells you to be ready, you better be ready. Because if you're not, my dad does not. I mean, my dad doesn't mind if, like, you're a little late getting ready, but it's just when he has to wait for a while. So what Dad would do, which I've always followed this principle, he has always taught me, like, when I'm going somewhere to be ready at a certain time. So, like, when I was going to my Grandma Jackson's, you know, because whenever I moved here, to my mom's house, I used to go to my Grandma Jackson's every weekend. And when I would go every weekend, the first week we did it, I go, hey, Dad, are you taking me to Grandma's? And he said, yeah. And I said, what time would you like me to be ready? And he said at 3:30. So I was ready at 3:30. And then for Lions Club, I have to, because I go to Granny's on Lions Club too, I have to be down here at like 6 o'clock, like 5:40. Like, I have to be down here in between like 5:40 and 5:50. So That's what I gotta do.
Thank you.
But yeah. But I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll probably stay downstairs all day like I normally do. And then like a little while later, I might, bring Mr. Nightmare up with me if Austin's not back from his outing with his mom, and I might bring Mr. Nightmare with me, and then I'll listen to him as I'm packing up, my stuff, because I gotta get all my electronics ready, and I gotta get all my medications ready and stuff like that, because I want to be ready, because I know that if I'm not ready, my dad will be like, hey, why aren't you ready, So I got to make sure to be ready so that way he or my mom does not have to wait on me. Which I'm hoping that my mom packed my bag tonight, which we'll see, because I'll ask her tomorrow, and then if she did, good. If she didn't, then I guess, I don't know, but hopefully she will tonight, hopefully, but I reminded her like 3 or 4 times, so hopefully she'll get the hit, and hopefully she'll, pack it. But we'll find out tomorrow. But on my end, I've got to get all my medicines around and all that. And then, of course, when I get to my granny's, I'll put my stuff in my sleeping area there, because what Granny did was, this was back when I was living with her, is she took these like panels. You can make like a foundation, and you can like section a room off. So what she did was she bought some paneling, and she sectioned off a part of her living room to make like a bedroom. So that's where I sleep when I come over. So that's where I sleep. I just can't believe I'm already going to Granny's tomorrow. Like, we literally talked about this maybe last week or the week before, and now it's already here. It's crazy. And you want to know what else is crazy? Tomorrow is already July 2nd already. And that's even more crazier, because tomorrow's already July 2nd, but I feel like since this year's been going by fast, I have a feeling like from July onwards, I feel like it'll go even faster. Like, usually, like, once the year starts getting into, like, July and August and all them, it seems to go, like, really, really fast. Like, I don't know why. It just does. Like, it's weird. It's weird how, like, the months and years go by, and the weeks, and I mean, heck, tomorrow's already Wednesday. Like tomorrow's already Wednesday. Like, I cannot believe that tomorrow is already like Wednesday already. It's crazy that tomorrow's already Wednesday. I had to sneeze, guys. Sorry, I sneezed the word Wednesday. Which I'm hoping my back feels better tomorrow. I'm hoping, because I gotta carry my electronics and stuff down. Which, the electronics that I'm bringing with me, I'm gonna bring my phone, of course. That's the number 1 thing I'm gonna bring. The number 2 thing I'm gonna bring is my Amazon Alexa 4th generation. I'm going to bring that. And then I'm going to be bringing my Sony Bluetooth speaker, which is currently downstairs at the moment, but I'll charge that up tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to bring my Bluetooth Beats headphones with the charger. Which I have to test this out tomorrow, but I'm going to see if, like, my Beats headphones charger will charge up my Sony. And then if it does, then what I'll do is I'll just take that charger with me instead of taking the Sony charger. I'll just take that one. So that way I'm not bringing too many chargers. And then, of course, I'll take my phone charger with me, which I'm actually thinking about taking the charger that I have downstairs. I'm thinking about taking that with me. But then again, I might just take the phone charger for, well, I think the downstairs has a dual port too, I think. But I guess I could take the one from downstairs with me. And then that way the two chargers can be hooked to the same port. Because I think downstairs I have a dual port. It'll plug in my charger and then the headphone charger. So I can take that one too, because it's a 10-foot charger too. So I may as well just take that one. But what I'll do is I'll unplug it before I go. And then I'll put it into my bag. And then once Mom and Dad get home, then I'll put my shoes on and then I'll be ready to go. And it makes sense why I'm going to Granny's tomorrow, because tomorrow night is going to be trash night. It usually is at Granny's house. Wednesday night is trash night. So it makes sense why Mom and Dad wanted to take me, tomorrow instead of like tonight or, something like that, which it's more appropriate, I think. And I'll be staying with Granny. As of right now, I'm going to be staying with her Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. And then I may go home Sunday. It just depends on what she wants me to do. Because I know we talked about it, and I might stay till Monday. I might not. I don't know. It just depends on what she wants to do, because Mom and Dad are going to come back Sunday, and I think that they would appreciate a day of rest before they come get me. So I don't know. We'll see what goes on and how good I'm behaving and stuff like that. Which I'm always good when I'm at Granny's anyways, but I think my strategy is just to behave, and stuff like that. Mom and Dad, they have a set of rules when I go to Granny's. And, those set of rules is like, one of them's like to behave. Another one is to help Granny out. Another one is don't make Granny responsible for all the meals. Stuff like that. Just basic rules. And of course, which Granny has those rules too. And, Granny always tells me, hey, you can do whatever you want, but don't be loud or whatever. And so those are the rules. They're pretty simple and easy to follow rules. They're not nitpicky rules. They're rules that provide structure and stuff while I'm over at Granny's. So they're just basic rules and stuff like that. And, yep. So I'm pretty excited to spend time with her and stuff like that, and we'll just see how the weekend goes. And then if Granny wants me to stay till Monday, then she can just tell me, and then in turn she can call Mom and Dad on Sunday and say, hey, I want Gia to stay till Monday, and I don't think they would have any problem with that, as long as Granny wants it. Oh, hi, Austin.
Oh, yeah.
You're back.
Man, guys, I'm so sorry. That did not mean to take me that long.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, let me just make sure that we're still recording here.
speech off. Snort duration 39 minutes. Snort but speech off.
We are still recording.
Good. I heard it say we were at 39 minutes already. Wow.
I know, and even while I was in there, I thought of another good thing that I should tell, another good memory I should tell the viewers.
Really? What?
I still remember the first day when I was. Now this won't be able to be the exact replication, but I remember that day when I was actually when I was with you on the phone, and I was actually writing funny stuff on my Braille note.
Oh yeah, I remember, and we were writing funny stuff. I do remember that.
Oh yeah, and we were doing it. Whoops. And we were doing it on my Apex, my Braille note Apex, but this is my Empower, but same thing pretty much.
Yeah. It just has two different names.
Right.
Anyways. Austin, do you remember when you hugged Pooh Bear?
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, you liked hugging him.
Oh yeah.
Where you didn't even want to stop.
I know.
That was fun.
It was.
Y'all. That was really fun. And you want to know the cool thing about memories, or Monday being memory nights, is we can always share new memories with the viewers.
Right. And also, the cool thing is, I even thought of this while I was in there, but doing memories on Monday actually makes. I mean, this is Tuesday, but next week though we'll be doing them on Mondays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. But yeah, it's funny because that actually makes sense to do on Monday because, it's funny because the word Monday starts with M and the word memory starts with M.
Yeah.
So it actually fits the day too.
Yeah, and speaking of memories, do you remember the first time we watched Jim Lee Elevators?
Yeah, and you loved when he was like, "Look in the mirror, who do you see? Hi."
Yeah, I loved that when he did that, and I remember doing it to you and you doing it to me, and we were just being funny.
Yeah, you just started laughing with like the first time he said it.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, because he was like, "Look in the mirror, who do you see? Hi." That was great. Ugh. Do you remember when we were watching Trailer Trash Tammy together, Chelsea Lynn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I even still remember the first day. I loved this day, but I even still remember the first day that I introduced you to that I actually introduced you to my channel.
Yeah.
That's another like awesome memory.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and I remember showing Mr. Nightmare to you, and you loved Mr. Nightmare.
Yeah.
Hey, have you subscribed to him? By chance?
I've been really busy lately, so I haven't really had had time to. But I will though. Like maybe after I get the video uploaded.
Yeah, you should. Because he's awesome.
Oh yeah.
He's actually one of my favorite YouTubers, actually. And there's another one that I really like too. He does 3 a.m. challenges. His name is Leo Swipes.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me about him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I love it because in the beginning of the video, he's like, "Whoa, hello guys, it's Leo Swipes." Like he has a good energy, and he even calls all of his fans and subscribers. He calls them the Lions.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. And at the end of the video, he goes, "All right, Lions, keep swiping." It's pretty cool. And he has a brother, which he's pretty cool too. His name is Aldo's World TV, and he calls his fans. He calls them the Dragons.
Oh, it's like he does like a similar. Does he do a similar thing that Leo does?
His is kind of different. I'll have to. What I'll do is maybe one of these days, maybe on like Wednesday when we do like the activity of the choice thing. What I'll have to do is like maybe since we're doing our group from like 7:30 to 9:30, what I could do is maybe 1 hour I could play Leo Swipes for you, and then another hour I could play Aldo's World TV, and then you could see which one you like better.
Right, and like what kind of stuff does he do?
Aldo's World TV, he does 3 a.m. challenges like Leo Swipes.
Oh, he does. I thought so. How is this a little bit different than Leo's?
Well, because number one, because Leo's channel he calls his fans the Lions, and then Aldo's World TV he calls the Dragons, and then Leo he did a video where he FaceTimed Winnie the Pooh, and then Aldo's World TV he did a video where he watched Winnie the Pooh videos at 3 a.m. And then another thing that Aldo did was he FaceTimed. Have you ever heard of the Johnny Johnny? It was like Johnny Johnny, and then he'll go, "Yes, Papa. Are you eating sugar? No, Papa." Do you remember that?
I think so.
Yeah, he FaceTimed Johnny Johnny from that, and Leo did not. And so they just do like slightly different videos.
Like, what if he, like, I know he's not FaceTiming the real person, but that'd be something if he did.
Well, actually, he is FaceTiming the real character.
So they must be like really like, so they must be like really close friends with them then.
No, actually, they actually find their numbers on Google.
Oh, really?
Yep. And
Wow.
if you faced like a character at 3 a.m., whether it's like Winnie the Pooh or whoever it is, the rumor is that they'll come after you, which is the truth.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Hey, speaking of activity of the choice, what activity do you want to pick tomorrow, since it's an activity of our choice, actually?
Let's see,
Not right now, no. But we want to prevent it from getting to that point, which is why we want you to work on your diet.
man, so many fun ideas.
I know. Well, we can figure that out when we're not on the video, because, yeah.
Right.
But, yeah,
Could definitely use some improvement.
Yeah. Do you remember when we first started our channels?
Oh yeah.
A little bit of genetics and stuff.
That was fun.
But we do want to get ahead of it, make sure it's not.
And I'll also never forget the day when I first, like the day when I first let you on mine.
Like I said, monthly,
Oh yeah, I remember.
we follow up with Ernie. And then we'll go from there, okay?
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Brr.
Man.
And then
What the? That is funny.
What? What?
That was funny.
What was it? Can you do an impression of it?
Because I was just sitting here. I was just sitting there yawning, like I was just sitting here yawning while you were going meow 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 meow.
I was actually going roar 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 roar.
Yeah, you really just do it like I was just sitting here yawning, and then you were doing that.
Oh yeah, you know you love it.
Of course I do.
Roar 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 roar. I bet you that's a memory that'll stick in your head forever.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me. What the heck?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Payback from yesterday, Austin.
Yeah.
Y'all. Because you got me. Yeah, you did.
I know it.
Do you remember when the first time I whipped you with my hair?
Oh yeah.
I was like, hey, Austin, I want to whip you with my hair. Okay. And then I whacked you. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Austin, what about row, 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 row?
That's funny.
Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row.
Speech duration. Snort duration. 53 minutes. 23 seconds. Speech off.
We gotta record for this whole route.
Right?
Yeah! Where are ya? No. Austin, can you hear me from here?
Yeah.
You can?
Yep.
Okay. Row. Row.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Austin, what about row?
Oh yeah. Row.
Okay, one physician assisting here. So, looks like you need a little physical and maybe some. Yeah.
Hey, Austin,
What's up?
It's not that
I'm laying on the floor.
So, well,
Oh
Can you
wow.
still hear me?
Yeah, I'm basically like I'm basically like sitting on the bed, but I'm kind of on my back, and I have my head on this pillow.
Can you still hear me though, or not?
Yep.
You can?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
well,
Can the people hear me?
Oh yeah, 'cause I got you I got you pretty close to them.
Okay. Road.
Well, we check it.
I
What I
love
might
that.
do,
I love that.
But-
Brr.
It's still high though.
Yeah. but what I might do just to be safe though is,
That you were on before.
ooh,
That he gave you.
uh,
And then trying to work on lifestyle modifications, diet, less fried fatty food.
That's right. You know, because when I do that, my blood pressure goes down. So I don't
go ahead and
And naturally so.
bring the echo down here.
Body weight, we can lower our blood pressure by like 8 to 10 points.
You like that, Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No. Austin,
What's up?
I'm spraying my back down. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could move forward with just the dietary stuff. Less salt, staying well hydrated, staying active, and then not eating, like I said, as much fried fatty foods or carbs, like your breads, rice, pastas, potatoes, and then having like
I had to spray some more icy hot on me.
big steaks.
Oh wow. I mean,
Those are
that's good that you did it though, because I'll make it feel a little bit better again.
But other than that,
Yep.
no other concerns, issues, fevers, chills, coughs, or any
I'm sorry that it's infiltrating your nose.
Oh, you're fine.
I know icy hot can be pretty strong.
So it's only been a short-term thing.
And yeah,
Yeah.
because I smelled it before. It doesn't bother me. I'll tell you what, it is pretty strong.
Real low energy.
Oh yeah. Do you have any more memories to share or no?
Well, maybe get up over to this,
Let me check what time it is, cause
or
Amazon, what time is it?
The time is 8:31 p.m.
8:31.
all right. Well, we can move on from memories now and go to fair rides, cause that's what topic we agreed to talk on tonight.
You're right about that.
Yep. All right. So, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I think since I told about the memories first, you should tell about the first ride first.
Okay. I remember the scrambler at the fair. That ride was fun. Scrambler was a really fun ride.
Oh boy, do I remember that well.
Oh yeah. Why do you like the scrambler?
Yeah, I used to love that thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Me too. I know one of your favorite rides is the Alibaba.
Oh yeah.
Now, Austin, does the Alibaba have padded seats or no?
No, but the bars are the bars are nice and padded.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, except for the because each bar has it's soft on the bottom, but each bar has these two handles that you can hold on to if you don't feel safe for holding the bar.
Yeah. And what did you say the Alibaba did again?
Yeah, I can kind of tell there was some memories. I can feel it like. Yeah.
very minimal.
And yeah, it like what it does is it's funny because like the ride starts like literally as soon as the bars go down.
Oh, really? Do they have like hydraulic bars?
That wasn't too bad now, was it? Oh man, that was a lot. And what's with that?
I think so.
Oh. So what does the Alibaba like whenever the bars lower down, is it like programmed to start?
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can.
Excuse me.
Did you hear my question?
Oh, there we go. Let me. There, I put you up a little bit.
So like when they put the bar down on the Alibaba, is the ride programmed to start?
I almost wonder, but I'm not sure because sometimes after they put the bar down, sometimes it won't start right away, but sometimes it will.
It just depends.
Yep.
Now, are you gonna talk about rides now?
Oh yeah, 'cause I love. There's so many rides I love talking about.
Oh, it doesn't need to kick very much.
Like which ones?
The angle's not quite.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my most fondest memory of the Alibaba was there was this one guy who used to work at the fair who I used to really like, really like me, and like we used to get along really well.
Yeah.
And he ran the Alibaba.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and normally I have to have a ticket, but he actually but one time he actually let me on for free.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then and after I got done, everybody else got off, and then and then from the control panel he yells over, he's like, you want to go on a long one? And I'm like, a long one? What do you mean? He's like, I'll start it so it'll just go for a while. I'm like, yeah, why not?
So did he put it on that mode where it would go forever?
Yep.
How long did he put it on there for?
I had to ride it for at least an hour.
Oh, wow.
But and then eventually somebody wanted to come and ride, so they had to stop it eventually.
Dang it.
And I was like, oh.
I bet you hated that, huh?
Yeah, but I just went with it because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it is. But that's cool he let you ride it for an hour.
I know, and my mom... I remember my mom down there was like, what the heck is going on? Why isn't it stopping? And then she waved to the guy because I could hear this a little bit, and she was like, why the heck isn't the ride stopping? And she was like, and then the guy was like, I'm letting them have a big long ride.
What'd your mom say when the guy told her that? Was she like, oh, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the Alibaba going fast the whole time?
It was.
That's cool.
And my mom said I had the even my girl wasn't with us, but my mom said I had like my mom even said I had like the like as I was riding I had like at first she said I was smiling a little bit, but over time she was like and then when I got off she was like she was like goodness, Austin, you had the biggest smile on your face I've ever seen.
You had a really big smile?
Yeah, my mom said, she was like you had the biggest one I've ever seen.
Aw.
Because normally I do a little bit, but like that, apparently that time I was a lot, which I didn't even realize it.
What does the Alibaba do again? What does
So,
it do?
it starts out slow and then gets fast, but it goes up and then down and around.
So did he have to put it back in the other mode?
Yeah, like where it would start and stop.
Yeah. Were you like, wee?
Yeah, it was. And I was like, I was like, and one time I was like, oh yeah.
You did?
Yep.
What was that one ride that your house parent Derek didn't like?
Oh, the vortex, that one that like flipped upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Not as much though. Not as much.
I mean, with me, I'm surprised. Like with me, I'm surprised I even liked that thing for like how, like for what it did.
I know. I'm surprised you do too, with you being able to not see.
I know, and guys, I never told any of you guys this, but I don't know what the heck happened, but so I was fine all the way to school, but as soon as we got off the bus, I get in school and I'm just walking to the dorm, and all of a sudden I just started getting this really like, I mean not really, but kind of like this like sick feeling throughout my body.
Ooh.
And I was laying down and I told my house parent Derek, I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but I was fine when we were there, but now I'm back. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I feel sick.
What did he say?
He's like, go to the health center now.
Keep a log of your blood pressure at home.
And then did you?
I did.
Yep.
What'd they say?
Just jot down whatever speaks
I said it could have been from going all day, but
and then
yeah, I even got a good night's sleep, and I even woke up that next day still feeling the same way.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, and eventually, and I knew what it was leading up to, because eventually after that, I started getting a cold. So yeah.
the last time when I tried that, it actually
So my guess is it was probably leading up to that.
it will. Hopefully.
Right, and not the ride or anything.
Right, because I rode that one year and was completely fine.
Mhm.
No,
That's weird.
I know it, because like that whole day I was just flawless, and then all of a sudden I just started getting sick, and I'm like, oh no, why am I getting? I was like, no, I've been having a good day, and why am I getting sick now?
I know it.
Yeah. So that those all completed.
And then
Did you have to go home the next day?
well, thankfully the next day was Friday, so it actually worked out perfectly.
Think 3 times a day.
How long did you stay home?
I think that was about when school was out, because I was home for a while.
Sure, you know, when you do it, you sit down.
Oh, so it was like more towards summertime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried the other army before, but I couldn't get around myself. Right.
So Austin, didn't you used to go on like this ride called the Flying Trampoline?
It might be a little harder.
Oh, you mean like that thing where they like hook you up to this cord and then you jump?
You need to see to put it on.
Yeah.
Whereas the wrist one, you can easily.
Yeah, the bungee jump.
Yeah. The wrist
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, some places call it the bungee jump, some places call it the flying trampoline. It just depends on what they want to call it.
points off, if anything. It's not like huge.
But
Yeah, and then you're on this trampoline and then you jump up and then you go right back down.
right, basically what they do is they put this harness on you and they hook it like like it goes like between your legs, and it goes like up on your body, like up on your chest, and then they hook it, and then and then your feet are, and then they raise you up a little bit, and then you basically jump, and then you come back down, and you can push off again. Which the rule is, though, when you do it, you have to push off hard enough to make sure you come back down, because if you don't push yourself hard enough, you won't come back down, and you'll just kind of be like just kind of hanging there. I mean, not in the air, but just kind of hanging, like kind of just a little bit above the ground. So then they had to, which happened to me. So then they had to they had to come pull me back down.
Oh no.
I mean, I wasn't high up. I was just kind of like hovering a little bit like above the ground, so I wasn't too far off. But yeah, once they came and got me down, I pushed off hard enough to the point where I was able to get myself up each time and not have to worry about having them pull me down again.
How hard do you have to push off on the trampoline part?
Not too hard, but I always used to like to do it. I always used to like to do it hard though, because then I could just like fly, and then when I come down, I feel like the tickliness in my belly a little bit.
Oh yeah. Didn't they have it at your fair that you were at?
Oh, you mean in my town?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I used to love that thing.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Did they put it on a mode where you could go all the time like the Alibaba?
Oh no, it doesn't move itself. You have to push it.
Oh, you have to push it?
Right, you control it. So like you have the harness on you, and then you push off with your feet. So you basically control your own ride.
Oh wow.
Which I think is quite cool, because then you can control like how high or how fast you want to go.
Right.
And you don't really stay in the air for too long. You only do for like a few seconds. Like 2-3 seconds.
And then you come back down.
Yeah, and then once your feet touch, then you can push off again.
Who ran the flying trampoline? Or the bungee jump or whatever.
I don't remember what his name is, but he was really nice, because I came over a second time and he was like, you coming back over to have some more fun? And I'm like, yep.
Did he let you be on it for a while?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How long did he let you go on it for?
Almost an hour.
Oh wow.
But eventually, yeah, you know how those harnesses are. They'll start to kind of like hurt your legs and your belly a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So eventually, I was like, I'm sorry to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to take it off.
Was he like, okay?
Yeah, and it was really cool, because they had like this motorized machine that after they put it on you, they push this button and it goes up. The harness lifts you up, and then they have this other, and then they push another button and it lowers you down.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
I know it. And there was like 2 trampolines. So the cool thing is you actually got your own ride to yourself even.
Oh heck yeah. How big was the trampolines?
It wasn't like big, but it was big enough but it was big enough to like where you wouldn't fall.
Oh, that's cool.
Plus you had that harness on, so when you go up in there and come back down, the harness will kind of help keep you in the center.
Right? Wee.
I love that.
Yeah, the one ride that I absolutely cannot stand is that kiddie boat ride.
Oh yeah, that thing scares you.
Mm-hmm. And it scares me because it's in the water, and that water tub that's in the middle of it is deep, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
I've heard about that. Yeah,
Maybe some earwax.
What?
Yeah.
about that tub.
Look, it's still soft. It's not that hard to remove.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you hear about it?
Do you have any concerns or issues or anything?
I don't know. I just heard that a lot of them have it.
What I don't understand is why does my blood pressure so high? You know, I haven't.
Why do they have that tub? But
I don't know what it's for exactly.
can you look it up with Gemini
Yeah.
or Chat GPT?
Actually, it'll have to be Gemini because I'm recording on the 15.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we are still recording.
Well, we check it before we leave.
You gotta go to programming on Thursday.
We start
You're right.
education at that
Row.
Yeah, I'll use the Pixel because my Samsung's on the desk.
8:49 p.m. Spoken feedback is off.
and trying to work on lifestyle modifications, you know.
Why is there a water tub on the kiddie boat ride?
Less fried fatty food.
A water tub on a kiddie boat ride likely provides a safe and comfortable way for a cat to float in water, as some cats enjoy
No.
being in or near water in this manner.
No.
No, I mean on the amusement park kiddie boat ride, not a cat. Oh my god.
Ah, my apologies for the
Oh my
misunderstanding. You're
god.
referring to an amusement park ride, specifically a kiddie boat ride, which would be a ride for people, not actual cats. In the context of an amusement park kiddie boat ride, a water tub would actually be the flume or trough that holds the water the boats float in. These rides are designed for children, and sometimes adults, and typically involve a track or channel. This is essentially the tub of water that guides the boats. The boats are not free-floating in a large open pool, but rather move along a defined path. Water circulation system. The tub is filled with water and a pump system keeps the water moving, creating a gentle current that helps propel the boats along the track. Themed boats, the Kiddie Boat Ride, would feature boats designed to look like cats or be decorated with Hello Kitty characters, as seen in some actual amusement park rides. So the water tub is the essential component that makes it a boat ride. It's the medium the boats travel on. Without it, it wouldn't be a boat ride at all.
Can you ask it if you have to sit in the water tub?
Do you have to sit in the water tub or do you sit in an actual like little boat?
You definitely sit in a little boat. On an amusement park, kiddie boat ride, or any similar boat-themed ride, the water tub is the channel or flume that contains the water. You, as the rider, sit securely inside a separate, individual boat. These boats are typically designed with seats, and you'll often have a lap bar or other restraint system to keep you safe and comfortable during the ride. While you're on a water ride, the goal isn't to get drenched, unless it's specifically a splash ride like a log flume or rapids ride, but to float along the course in your themed boat.
Oh. So the kiddie boat ride, why it has the tub, is because that's what each boat floats in.
Right, like that's what the boat sits in when it floats.
Is that why it's kind of deep?
Yeah, because if it wasn't deep enough, the boat would just hit the bottom every time.
Oh wow!
So they have
No
to make
wonder
it.
why.
So they have to make it a little deep because if they didn't, the boat would just hit the bottom every time.
Oh. Now you understand why I don't like that. Now you understand why I don't like that thing.
Right.
Which you don't blame me for not liking it.
Right.
Have you been on it?
No, I haven't actually, but I've seen my brothers ride it.
Did they like it?
I think so.
They did. I'm afraid of boats in general, not even kiddie rides, but boats in general.
Right, like real boats.
Mm-hmm. What does the kiddie boat do?
Basically, like just floats down like a. It just like floats down at like a little track.
And then you like steer it?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you ask Gemini if you steer it? Oh my God. Let's go up here. I
When
gotta
you
get
are
rid of
on
it.
one of those kiddie boat amusement park rides, do you actually steer the boat, or does the boat steer itself?
Very minimal. Yeah, I can kind of tell there was some in there. So I
On most amusement park cable boat rides or any guided boat ride,
No, I said kiddie boat, not cable boat.
should be. A little tear up right here. Yeah, this word is a very gentle. Yeah, it can be a little. Somebody pushed way down here.
my apologies again for misunderstanding. It seems I keep making assumptions about the type of ride. Thank you for clarifying that you said kiddie boat, not cable boat. I was still associating cable with a method of propulsion for some water rides, which was incorrect given your specific kiddie boat context. Let's get this right. If you are on an amusement park kiddie boat ride, or similar small, often themed boat ride for children that operates in a contained water channel, you do not actually steer the boat. Here's why. Designed for guidance. These rides are built with a fixed path. The boats are either guided by the shape of the channel/flume, the walls of the water tub direct the boat's movement, an unseen track or guide rail. Often there's a subtle track or guide underneath the water that the boat follows, a very gentle current. The water itself might be circulated in a way that pushes the boats along the course. Safety and simplicity. For a ride primarily aimed at children, allowing riders to steer would be a safety hazard. It would lead to collisions, boats getting stuck, and overall operational difficulties. Immersive experience. Any steering wheel or control panel you might see in a kiddie boat is almost certainly non-functional, and they're purely for the fun of it, to make the rider feel like they are driving. It enhances the imaginative play for children. So while you're in the kiddie boat and enjoying the ride, the boat itself is guiding itself along its predetermined course.
That's what the 80 healthier right there.
Oh.
That's what the 80 healthier right there. My leg barely even kicked. Oh, it doesn't need to kick very much.
Wow, so it just goes by itself.
Uh-huh.
Forward just a smidge.
No wonder why I don't like that thing.
Right?
Even though it is a kiddie boat.
Right?
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
Get
there.
out of here. What?
That was funny. Get out of here.
Oh, y'all. Wait, what were you saying?
I said I don't blame you for not liking that ride.
Why do you not blame me?
Kick up the legs.
Especially because like it moves by itself and it's in like its own little area.
Yeah, in that water tub. No, thank you. What did they fill the water tubs up with?
Oh, usually it's like just like clear water.
Did they fill it up with like a hose or something?
Oh yeah, I would think so because probably takes a lot of water to fill them.
Probably does. Those tubs are those tubs. I felt that one tub and it was huge.
Try not to move too much. Bounce your
Oh wow.
And that can sometimes bump it up too
Yeah, it was pretty. Like it wasn't huge, but it was pretty big. Like
I'll be back in a moment.
does it go slow or fast?
It goes slow.
How slow?
I don't know exactly, but kind of slow, I think.
Speech resnort button. Speech off.
Good. Still going.
Is it?
Yeah, I just have like
Speech resnort duration 84 minutes 32 seconds. Resnort but speech off.
We're at 84 minutes.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I know it.
The Alibaba.
Yeah.
That's not in water, though.
Nope, that's a dry ride.
A dry ride?
Yeah, meaning that you don't get wet.
Yeah, the ones that you get wet, they're called wet rides.
Wet ride.
Yeah.
And then dry ride.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I tried to simulate a fair ride. Oh my god.
That is funny. Oh my gosh.
What if a fair ride's motor sounded like this?
That'd be funny.
Oh man, group's almost over. It'll be over in 30 minutes, bro.
I know it.
Yeah, that'd be funny if a fair ride's motor was like.
The time is now 9 p.m. The room temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
2100 hours.
Yeah, Austin, that'd be funny if it was like.
I know.
What would you do if a fair ride did that?
I'd be like, what the heck?
About 1:52 over
It is 9 o'clock p.m.
So
It is 9 p.m.
Huh?
Can you do that noise?
It is 9 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did that one time when I was younger. I made that noise. Mom's like, "What are you doing?"
9 o'clock p.m.
Oh, she actually said that when you did it.
Yeah. And this is a faster version.
well, how about this?
That's funny.
Diet, exercise, and eating
What if a fair ride sounded like this?
What?
What?
That is funny. Oh my gosh.
whatever speaks back.
What?
The way you did that was hilarious because you were like, I don't remember the exact way you did it, but
What if a fair ride sounded like that?
that would be hilarious.
Yeah. It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey Austin, what did the Alibaba's motor sound like?
Oh, like when it first started, before it got going fast, it was like, it had like a hum to it.
So it went woo.
Yeah.
And then what would it sound like when it got faster?
Like it would still do that little sound, but like when it would do the down and around thing really fast, it'd go like,
Did you laugh at it?
yeah, that was a funny noise. Cause it was like,
Oh my gosh. What did the swing motor sound like?
oh, you mean when I rode those like slow swings?
And the fast swings, yeah.
The slow one, the fast one was like it like just started up really fast, and the slow one was like, Like, it started up like really slowly.
I can get that thing on. I can get that thing on. No problem.
Yeah, it did like a hum, and then the fast one was like, "Rrrr."
Faster,
Yeah.
but they're decent. They usually are only a couple points off, if anything.
Fast one was not relaxing.
There's this one, but it's one.
Right.
It talks. This one comes like a aggregate.
Mhm.
Like really much. Sounds like really accurate.
Yeah. So, but just monitor a couple times a day, 2-3 times. Feet flat on the floor. Try not bouncing around. Talking to
Hey, Austin, wasn't the relaxing swing at Darien Lake?
Not right now.
You are correct.
Where was the fast one?
They did have some fast ones there too.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Which one did you go on, the fast one or the slow one at Darien Lake?
I went on that slower one.
Where were you on a faster swing at?
Yeah. That's pretty high. That's probably why you started again.
I don't remember exactly where it was, but
Better than it was.
yeah, it was. Oh, it was scary. That's a memory I do not want to relive.
Oh, sorry.
Not necessarily.
No, I mean talking about it, it's fine, but like actually doing it, no.
But we do want to get
No.
But talking about it, I don't mind.
Oh,
It's just
but
doing it.
you're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not want to go on them either.
Then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, yeah, so I'll
Right, I don't blame you there.
schedule you and
We'll schedule it for you.
Oh, you will?
Yep. And then we'll call you like a day or 2 out from the appointment, okay?
Good thing the fast swings don't go upside down.
Yeah, that would have been even worse.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. What did the fast swing sound like when you were on it versus the slower one?
Remember that, like, I remember like the hum started up like it was like, and then it just kept running like that as they were moving.
The fast one or the slow one?
The fast,
And then what about the slow one?
and then the slow was like, well, it just like started up like real slow and just
I'm sorry.
moved slowly.
Rocked you.
Yep.
Did that one have chains?
No, that one actually had like a big bucket seat, and it also had like plastic handlebars you could hold on to. It was much better.
I bet. The fast swings are losers.
Yeah.
Did they play music while you were on the relaxing one?
No, I wish they did. That would actually be cool though if they actually played like some like soft, relaxing music.
I know, right?
Sometimes it takes time to. If you have good schedule, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I don't remember where we were, but this was in an amusement park, and they had this like, and it was really hot that day, but they actually had this They actually had this it was like a mister, like you actually walk into it.
What is that called?
I don't know exactly, but like you would like walk into it, and it would actually like, and like as it was like misting the water, it would actually like it would actually like play a little music, and it would actually like, talk.
Did it move?
No, but it'd be like it would be like it would say something, and then I don't remember what it said, but like at the end it would be like it would actually, I'm not kidding when I say this, but it would actually go at the end.
Oh, wow. So it was a non-moving ride.
Yeah.
What would you do when you would walk through it? Like,
Well, it would like play like a little music, and you'd walk through it, and it would like, and it would kind of like, and it would like, it would actually, it would actually like mist water like from up above, like down on like down onto you.
oh wow, I bet you that felt nice.
Well, luckily it's still soft. It's not
It did.
Yeah. So, well. Yeah.
How did it mist? How often did it mist water down at you?
Well, it had a sensor, so like, so whenever you walked into it, it would, so like, whenever you walked into it, it would come on, and it would start, because it had like a sensor, so like you would actually have to be like in there for it to start.
Missed ya?
Yeah, it would have like a sensor, like as soon as you walk in, the music would start, and the voice would start.
And then it would mist ya.
Yeah, and then at the end it would go ah, and then it would say, and then it would say, it'd say something like, "Coolation achieved."
What would make it talk?
There was like a speaker somewhere, and like, I don't remember what she said, but she would like say like some like relaxing things while you're in there.
Yeah.
What was the ride called?
Definitely so.
Hmm.
At least about 10% of our whole body.
Gosh, I don't remember the name, but like it was basically like right near the like,
People use the medicine right away. Or do you think maybe like try that first?
it was like actually like right near the exit, so like you could like go over there and like cool off before you leave.
Usually when I die,
Oh, cool.
usually when I die, yeah. Well, let's recheck it.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like my funny noises.
Yeah, I always will. What the?
Those are usually the first those.
What the heck? Oh, you just snorted. You just snorted.
I know.
What? What?
How about
What the heck?
how you like that?
I loved it. Okay. Oh.
You like my noises?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like- How do you like that noise?
Oh, excuse me, I have the hiccups.
Oh,
I was like, oh. What the? You're like, yeah.
I love it when you copy my noises that I do.
I know you do.
You do some noises of your own, aw, Stan.
I mean, like this one. Roar.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I love the way that came out. Yeah. I can't go that high.
Yeah! How about, yeah!
How about yeah? Oh God, that didn't come out right.
Wow!
I meant to go. I meant to go. Yeah. No. To go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah! That's what you did.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Very minimal. It's so soft, and it's so soft, you should get it right away, right?
He has to go. We.
We.
Yeah, that's where you go very gentle. Yeah, it can be a little. Somebody push.
Anyways, we got off the subject of fair rides.
I know.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, I was literally like talking and like laughing at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. What? That sounds like something from a scary movie.
Well, this is a scary movie when I'm gonna throw my nightgown at you, like I already did.
Oh, that was your finger. That was mine. Thank you.
I'm gonna throw it. Wouldn't it be funny if a fair ride went, we?
Yeah.
What fair ride would do that?
Oh, like what if it? Like what if they had one that went like when it started, and then as it was going up the hill, it went we.
That'd be funny.
But that'd be an awful slow hill climb, though.
What?
That'd be an awful slow hill climb, though.
Yeah. Where we.
Is that what that sounded like? Whoa.
Yeah, you did. You sounded like.
Yeah, it's what to do that. Yeah. Look where you go. Bag for me real quick.
What?
I was like, you sound like.
Yeah, maybe I do sound like. Whoa.
What you do, and you also sound like.
What? Oh my gosh.
Wah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, I'm gonna come in with the cough, and then
Wouldn't that be funny if I walked in the door and Granny was like, we.
bump it up too.
Yeah.
I'll be back home.
Do any rides have padded seats? Ooh.
I think some do, cause. Oh yeah, that ride I rode it during like the sleigh ride that had a padded seat.
Did it?
Yep.
What did that one do?
That was the one that was kind of like the Himalaya, but except it just it had a different name.
Yeah, and it went up in the air.
A little bit, but I don't know if the sleigh ride went there or not.
Oh. Okay. Did it play music and do the sirens and all that?
No, that one didn't. That I wish they would. I wish they would add that to the Darien Lake one though.
Rude. I wish they would too, and that'd be nice if they did.
Oh yeah.
What rides do they have at Darien Lake?
Oh, they have a bunch.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Do they have ones that go, we?
What if they did?
That'd be funny. But they don't. Tomorrow's Guam's birthday. Happy birthday to...
What?
Happy birthday to...
What was that?
What was what?
The way that sounded, it was like ooh, it's like a
It sounded like a what?
almost like a dog, like a dog growling.
Well, maybe I am one.
I wouldn't. Oh my god! Did you really just say that on video?
Yeah, I did.
Oh
and
my!
I am so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. I said I'm a dog. I didn't say bad stuff. I said I'm a dog.
I know. Oh, after group, I think I have to go to the restroom again.
What?
I said after group, I'm afraid I have to go to the restroom again. What?
Okay, Southern guy.
That was
over.
Southern.
Yeah, after group, I gotta go to the restroom again.
Oh my god.
Overall, I'd recommend restarting their medication.
But yeah,
What time is it? Okay. What?
But yeah, I used to love.
What?
There used to be so many fair rides that I've always like that I always just loved.
Really?
hmm
Which ones?
Point left.
I don't remember where this was, but there was this one time when they had this one. I don't remember where we were, but it was it was a drop ride, like where it would where it would go up in the air, and it would and then it would just drop.
Work on your diet.
I think it's called the demon drop, isn't it?
Eating healthy, staying well hydrated, all that stuff.
Yeah, and some places even call it the drop zone.
Keep a little log of your blood
The
pressure.
drop zone.
Yeah, or what it does, it takes you up, and then it sits there for a second, and then just drops while it just drops.
Let's say
Oh, wow.
And
scenery, and
it was funny. You should have heard my mom. She was like, my mom and I went on. She was like, woo! She was like,
She did.
she was screaming so loud.
Why was she scared, or did she like
I think
it?
she liked it, but I don't know, because I don't think she expected the drop.
hopefully it will.
Because
And then what did-
it goes up, and then you don't know when it's gonna I think it dropped a few seconds after.
Other than that, well, I think we're all
What did she say when it was dropping?
Nothing. She just started screaming really loud, really loud, really loud, I don't even know how to imitate it. But it was loud.
So,
What did you do when it
I
dropped?
think might be a little amped up and a little nervous.
I was like, I didn't scream, but I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
Huh?
So, yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't go, oh, y'all.
Well, that was when I was really young, so I didn't really know that back then.
keep tracking at home.
Oh,
Twice a day.
Because this one I was really Willie, really? Really young, I meant to say, not Willie young.
You sit down, feet flat.
What ride did your dad? Wasn't it at the SeaWorld ride or something?
Oh yeah,
What did he do?
oh yeah, and it was called Journey to Atlantis, and like it was like a
Yeah.
log flume, and and I remember when we got up to the hill, and then we dropped. My dad was like, like as we were dropping, he was like going like yay.
Someone who can't see. Whereas the wrist one, you can easily.
Why was he going yay?
I don't know. That was just I don't know. And then the second time we went down, he was like,
Decent.
he actually said a bad word.
But they're decent.
Just say it.
I know. He was like,
Only
he was like, yay, shit.
Oh my god!
I could tell he did not like that ride.
No. That's funny. Yay! Shit. That's funny.
I loved it though. Me and mom went a second time.
Did he even go the second time?
No, he did not like it. He was like, no thanks. I'm not going on that again.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah, and and one time it was me, my mom, and my brother. We all went on it, and I think my brother like forgot like how big the drop was because he was like because my dad had his GoPro and my brother was GoProing the ride,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think my brother forgot how big the drop is because like after we dropped and we got down to the bottom, he was like after we dropped, we got down to the bottom, he was like holy shit.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, I think he forgot how big that drop was.
Which brother said it?
I think Gavin did.
Gavin did?
Yeah, because I think he like forgot how big that drop was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
it
old
was pretty.
he when he said it?
I mean, he wasn't like young, but a little bit younger.
Yeah.
It was pretty. I mean, it wasn't like steep, but it was kind of it was kind of steep.
Was it?
Like not steep, but just like just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. And they would have these like that ride was so cool too because it would have these like projectors, like as you're like going through like as you're like going through to the hill, it would have these projectors that would like it would have these projectors that would like have these different like characters on them that would like say things as you go by them.
What ride was that?
That was on the Journey to Atlantis ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there was like these like projectors that would like and they had like pictures of like these like different characters on them, and like each one would say something as you go through.
What would it say?
Like there was a witch that would like lure you in. She'd be like, don't be afraid.
And you're like, oh no.
Yeah. She was like, welcome to the journey to Atlantis. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be a journey. This might be a drop journey.
Yeah, right. I know. But that was funny that you told me your dad said that.
I know, and me and my and like when me and my mom went on like when it was just me and her, like I remember like when we were riding it, and I was like as we were dropping, I was like, oh yeah.
What'd she say when you were dropping?
She didn't even like scream or nothing.
No? Wasn't that at SeaWorld?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And then there was one time when I took my when we were at the Great Escape, I took my my mom dared me to do this. I'm like, I don't think she'll like it, but I'll do it. Yeah, my mom's great idea to have my grandma go with me on the boomerang ride.
Oh God.
which like went forward and then like it goes up the hill forward and then drops forward and then goes backward. And I'll tell you what, I was like, try not to. I mean, because when she screamed. I was like, try not to scream. And then we took off, and she was like, ah, ah, ah. She was like screaming like a.
Who, Grandma?
Yeah, she was like, ah, ah. She was like screaming her head off.
Oh my god.
And then like when the ride stopped going backwards, she was like, my eyeballs are crossed. And then like when we stopped, she was like, and then as the ride stopped, she was like, oh my god. She hated that. She hated that ride.
Who, Grandma Paulette?
Yeah, that ride scared the crap out of her. She did not like as soon as we dropped, she was like ooh, ah, like she went ooh, and then she started just screaming like loud.
Oh my god. Did you tell her to calm down?
I tried, but it didn't work.
No.
Yeah, she did. She did not like that ride, and it's 9:30, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Alright, well, we better end the video, because groupie group's over.
I know, it's too bad. I love group.
I know, me too.
But, yeah, you guys, this has been a really, really fun group video, and I really enjoyed it, thanks to, thanks to my bestie right here.
Yeah, that's me.
Yup, what a way to end the video. I love it.
Yeah, no problem.
And, oh yeah, guys, she always gets me going. She always gets me laughing like this. Oh, you're right. You're like, oh. Are you okay over there? What the heck? But yeah, we better end this video.
No, how about we end the video?
Yeah, how about we end the video?
Okay.
But yeah, guys. I hope. But yeah, guys, I can't stop laughing. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and
I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm done.
You're the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and
don't forget to.
Yep, don't forget to do that. And also don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't.
Don't forget to turn on the man so you can get mad.
Yeah, don't forget to click the notification bell and then set your notifications to all so that way you don't miss any of our future videos, because there's a lot more to come, and we're so excited to bring them to you. And yeah, I hope you guys really liked this video as much as we did, because we loved it, and I hope you guys like it. That's just notification. I hope you guys loved it, and yeah, before we completely end, I'm just gonna let Gia finish off.
Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so that way you guys will get our future videos. Thanks and have a wonderful night.
Peace out, everybody.
Snort button.